What's going on, fellas? This is Sir Stud Muffin, leader of Affliction, and today we are going to bring out our third recap for this new clan. We did win it, but before we go to that, we have another shout out. As you know, we last shouted out Alejandro. Now, I don't know if these two individuals are here to stay or here just to visit, but we'll just go ahead and look at them real quick. We have Beyond, who is also my Fung, or Meifung, however you say that. I want to say it's my Fung, whatever. So he was in the clan about a year ago, I want to say. He was in the clan before Affliction that went 53-2 was in the clan. He was a major part of our 20-1 clan before the last clan. So, yeah, pretty crazy, but he actually just joined back recently. I didn't contact him or anything. He just kind of came back on his own. Fairly average TH9. His heroes are pretty low, but that wasn't the cool thing about it. The cool thing about it was he came back after a long time and just kind of remembered me, and I remembered him, and that kind of surprised him. So, a little bit of an update here on the clan. But even more importantly, Tim is back. Now, I don't know if he's here to stay or not, but this is big news for me because, as you all know, I think of Tim as like my big apprentice. Looks like he's got some clan castle loot there, but Tim has always been my number two. He came in before he was in the last clan from the beginning to the end. He helped me start it with Waffle. Came into the clan right around after we stopped that 20-1 clan, right after Farrell kind of dipped. And he basically came in as like a Town Hall 8 rushed. And I always love to tell that story because you just look at some of his attacks now. It looks like he's got kind of a holo wee wee. No, looks like more of a hogo wee wee attack. And he's just one of my favorite co-leaders I've had for sure. I would say Caillou and Tim have been probably two of my best. Then of course Zen. I've had some good co-leaders throughout, but Tim has always been that kind of faithful guy, always coming back, and he was a major role in the last clan. And when it started falling apart, a large part of that, not necessarily against him, but he played a key role. And when he started to get really busy, that really hurt the clans. So I'm glad to have him back, whether he's here to stay or here to war all the time. It's just nice to have his presence in the clan. He looks like a probably mid to low Town Hall 9. He's got fairly decent heroes. I mean, just a solid attacker all around. I'm sure you've seen some of his attacks on my videos. But let's go ahead and get into this replay, or kind of this recap. We had a very solid war, in my opinion. We're getting better, that's for sure. Let's see. So we said 25, 24, 26. I feel like this last one, though, was definitely our best. 91 total destruction. 7 3-stars, 2 2-stars, 1 1-star. That 1 star was on a Town Hall 10. And Sizz actually just got to Town Hall 10. I'll go ahead and show that real quick. I think that's pretty cool. I basically told him to upgrade, and I know he's not fully maxed, but you see those walls. He's basically wasting time if he doesn't. And I know his heroes aren't all the way up there, but at the same time, there's no point in just literally sitting there with maxed walls and everything. We needed a Town Hall 9.5. And that's kind of what he's looking at doing. So that's just the quick update on the clan. But on that last war, let's go ahead and look at it. They basically hit our low Town Hall. This is a Town Hall 8 right here. So they hit Town Hall 8 down. And just a quick recap of what we did to theirs. none of these attacks, I would say, Town Hall 8, for the sake of time, really are that worthwhile in my opinion. But we'll start here at their Town Hall 9. Yes, we did get overmatched again, but it's not a big deal for us. This is a fairly average, it looks like kind of a newer Town Hall 9. I thought this attack was interesting the way he approached it. It was definitely not the way I would have approached it. Um, I honestly think he got a little bit lucky, but we'll go ahead and show it anyways. He uses a Shattered Goho composition, drops his queen first, finally, with his poison spell. Now you're going to notice here, though, that the enemy queen is on the outside, and he does an Asian wall right kind of at the start, and he has to drop a heal at the start. As a result, as well, because he didn't drop the Asian wall where he knew the giant bombs were going to be in a certain location or whatnot. So he encountered a giant bomb before he even got in the base. Now you see he uses up his heal spells, did not even kill the queen. However, the queen is very uncentralized to the point where she's not that much of a threat in this raid. He actually doesn't even kill her, and that's kind of crazy to me. Now, would I have killed her? Yes, most certainly. However, he did get a lot more kind of usage from his kill squad than he probably would have if he just went for her. But I feel like that's still a worthwhile thing to go for. That's kind of a fundamental hog, I guess, part of a hog strategy. I guess that's the best way to say it. I mean, you bait the CC, you kill the CC, you kill the queen. That's basically the basic notion. Now he gets a 96% 2-star. I'm not going to show that, but we will go ahead and show our next Town Hall 9 replay. Now, this is a Town Hall 9 against a Town Hall 9. He's not the Town Hall 9.5 yet. He just got it today. Starts with this is basically what he called kind of his old attack style. It's a Hogo Wee Wee. Actually a fairly popular attack style. A 3 golem attack to where it has more of a Go Wee Wee addition to it. He brought 2 rages and a heal. I would have definitely brought 2 heals and a rage with the jump. I feel like his first rage, though, was pretty solid. His wall breakers, though, if you watch, were not that great. Now, his poison spell needs to be going down a little bit earlier here on this dragon. And I probably would have baited the dragon, in all honesty, and I don't even think he kills dragon. That rage spell was a complete waste. You notice here that his Barb King is not going to kill the dragon. So, like I said, that's basically kind of a waste of a rage spell. Definitely should have had the heal spell. I don't know if he did that intentionally or not. The dragon is kind of wreaking havoc on his golems, basically, which is kind of lucky, in all honesty. You know, out of 10, would I say this attack was great? Definitely not. It was kind of rushed, to be honest. And that's definitely something that he needs to work on. I definitely want him to be more consistent. And I'm not sitting here bashing him, but he definitely has some work to be done. Now, as a Town Hall 9.5, I'm definitely hoping to see some solid results. So we'll just kind of see how that goes. But not killing the dragon or baiting it, that's pretty fundamental hog. One didn't kill the queen, one didn't kill the dragon. That's not great. So don't really get that, but it is what it is, and we're working through it, and I'm just glad that we got this win. We had a little bit of drama from stupid shit, to be honest, and just to pull out this win in this manner with this dominance was pretty solid for the most part. Now, like I said, we did leave one Town Hall 9 that should have been 3-starred, and we did leave a Town Hall 10 1-starred. He did get to the Town Hall, just did not get enough percentage. Now, the next attack, we're actually going to come back to this because this is probably the highlight attack of the war, just because it wasn't that difficult, but it was a Go Valo, and a lot of people like to see that. Now, we're going to go to this attack. This is a 2-star attack by me. This is a basic Go Wee Wee attack, and once again, the importance of 2-starring the Town Hall 10s. You can kind of see how I bring a heavy 3 golem composition followed by 4 witches, some funnel whiz here, and I enter from the side over the corner. Once again, I will get into kind of the reasoning behind side versus corner and what exactly that is in a different video, but you can see how my giants are tanking the single Inferno towers. You can see some pretty solid spell usage, especially a rage spell. The jump spell was pretty solid, and this rage spell right here is perfect. You know, a lot of usage out of that. I get the Inferno towers, I kill the Town Hall, and basically at the end here is cleanup. Now, if I was going for a 3-star once again, probably would have not as gone heavy on my Go Wee Wee portion. I had 6 whiz left over. I probably should have used that in there. You know, at this point, it's basically my purpose behind this attack has already been completed. The whiz were really for percentage point. That's why I kept them, but had I used them in the initial raid or used a different troop or whatnot, I probably could have 3-starred this base. But like I've said, it's better to be safe than sorry. Also, that giant bomb really hurt me. Those whiz could have helped out for sure. But it was a pretty solid attack overall. Once again, not that hard of a base to hit. And this attack's pretty much over, so we'll go ahead and fast forward through the end of this. Now, the last replay we're going to show, as I said, is a Go Valo. A Go Valo is similar to a logo wipe attack, but it's different in that you're using Valkyries, which are better if you know how to control them. So I start off here with a 1 loon drop CC bait. Now, I was trying to kill the Wiz Tower. It's not that big of a deal that I didn't. But you're going to go ahead and notice here that I bait and then bring this to the bottom where I'm going to kill it. I bring 2 golems for this raid. Now, my queen loses a lot of health to this dragon, but that's okay with me at this point. And you're actually going to see that my queen will survive I think throughout the raid. Now, I bring a giant with some wall breakers to ensure that that wall is broken. And I chose this area so that I was positive that the Valkyries would go into the core. Now, you're also going to notice here that I brought a heal spell. And if you look at this base, this core is pretty hollow. So I didn't need 3 spells for the Valks, like an extra rage or something like that. I just needed to get them in the core, kill the Town Hall, and get them out. So the whole notion behind the Go Valo attack is to kill the air defense, then bring back end loons to get to the defenses on the outside. And you're going to notice how many defenses he kind of has in the core versus the outside. And you're going to see just how useful the loons are in this attack. So they've killed 1, 2, 3, 4, counting the bottom. They're going to kill this mortar up here, that's 5. The mortar again, that's 6. These 2 defenses up there, that's 7 and 8. They just killed another one, that's 9. Going to kill the mortar, that's 10. About to kill the cannon and the archer tower, that's 11 and 12 for 10 loons. Now, my count might be a little wrong on that. I think that's about right though. But you can just see the usefulness of the loons, and they're still up. My queen is still up too, because I had so much tanking from the Valkyries that she didn't have to worry about anything. The loons were taking out most of the defenses, and that's why a base like this is a terrible design, because he has all of his defenses on the outside of the base. So once I get to the core, there's nothing hitting them. So if you bring back-end loons, back-end hogs, in this case back-end loons, basically his base is done for once the AirDs are finished. So we'll go ahead and quickly show kind of what they did in terms of attacking. You know, pretty average. And for our attacking, see, I had a 5-star war. Liam had a 5-star war. Sis got a 3-star. Arctic kind of struggled a little bit. Envy struggled a bit. Fat Patch, which is Arctic's second though, went big and 3-starred 2 of the Town Hall 8s. I got a Town Hall 8 with my mini, and Jake didn't even attack, so we got the boots. So overall, pretty solid war, and that's about going to wrap up this war recap. This is war recap number 3. Our next war is going to begin on Sunday. You'll probably see this video up Sunday as well. And I have my other video recorded, which will probably be uploaded tonight. I've just been very busy with different stuff. But the video has been completed for war recap number 2. It was actually completed about a day or 2 ago. I just haven't had time to edit and upload the video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm looking at making another video that's not necessarily war recap, maybe like a leadership video or something like that. If there is a topic that you guys are interested in seeing, definitely post something in the comments below. I'd love to hear kind of what you want to see. I know war recaps are cool because you can see what we're doing and some of the attacks, but I know that you also want to hear me for some of the things that I've experienced and kind of pick my brain, what I'm going through or what I'm thinking in a lot of different scenarios. So anyhow, that about wraps this video up. This is Sir Stud Muffin, Leader of Affliction. I hope y'all have a great day. Peace.